Namaste. For the people, by the people, of the people, along with the people of India, I bow to you all and welcome a new one more year of 2026. I just see from a national TV the news debate about the what are all the things previous years. Um, for them, it is a great debate for them. What are all they have done with the help of them? How much the changes have occurred this year? I want to start with this new year as my residue of 2025. It's a great loss that for me personally in 2024 I lost my mom. That made a drastic change in my life. See, you might think that why I'm talking about my personal view here in this common channel. This is nothing to do with any of the thing which is happening around. It is not only me affected; it affected by most of the people all over the world, especially in India. Mostly, since I know only about India. And one more thing is the thing which happened around you, which you may not know very clearly. Yes, the health issue. The health issue and the insurance behind it. I don't want the insurance company to be blamed or neither the hospital in that manner. But the thing is, our unawareness, our own, we are least bothered about our physic, our body, and what not to say that we are not having the um, custom of listening to our own um, inner voice. So you all think that why do I talk in English? See, it's unfortunate that in India, if this video has to reach to all level means I have to talk in English. I was thinking to switch over to Hindi, let it reach, but there are some states in our India where my Hindi may not reach and it will be completely obstructed. So this channel or me or myself nothing to do with you, any of the fame, name, insurance, anything else. This is only about the awareness of the independent um, Indians. Okay, let me come to the point. So I told that it's a great loss for myself that I have lost my mom July 24. It was a great thing. Before that, 2 years we went in a very critical situations that are all different. But what happened at that time means the 3 months before the last breath of my mom, we were admit we admitted we means my family people admitted my mom in a very what do you call that famous hospital. Here I'm not going to name any of the hospital where I come across because that will make a legal issue later that this should not be going out of for a trend or anything, whatever you say. So this we admitted her in the hospital, and before that she was taking treatment 20 years in a very reputed hospital too. The doctor was just like a my mom used to think that she is getting the very compassionate with that doctor as a like a son. She finally she told that also I was also with her at that time. He treated him like a son and gave the and the doctor became so emotional at that moment. I was very happy at the time because at that time also I did not realize that what was happened there. Okay, let me come back. She was a diabetic patient, and my mom was a diabetic patient for 20 years. She was taking the medicine, and in 2007 she come across with a heart operation, and after that she was taking the heart tablets too. I mean medicines too. So a patient who is having a diabetic issue and a heart issue may be the reason for a slight BP too. But she was very healthy till 79. So the day happened once. One day she was merely gone down with a low sugar level, and we admitted to another reputed hospital. Why I use this reputed hospital is my brother was having insurance for my mom too, as a family insurance. So wherever he takes, he used to take for the very reputed concern, because if there is anything to be admitted to the hospital, means the insurance will take a cover for her health. See, this happened. That means that since 50, 50s, 60s only, she was taking the diabetes medicine started. Yeah, I think might be 58 or 59. She come across with that heart problem too. See, after that, all doctors say that the patient, I mean, the person should not get any of the problem with the injury once if she or he has a diabetes. Is it not? And if she gets injured, then she should be taken care, and the wound may not cure easy. Everything that was the it was a statement by all the doctors. Of course, almost all the doctors used to say, when it happens, when there was an issue with my mom's health, I don't know, once we admitted to that hospital, and they asked for a endoscopy test to my mom. At that time, me and my brother, my sister's daughter, everybody were there. So we completely denied at once to that doctor, pulmonary doctor. I told that no need of taking the endoscopy. Strictly said no. Then my mom also denied. So they stopped. Then I came to my work, and my brother gone to his work, because we were all working in the restaurant, and only my sister's daughter was there to take her, and she was also working. But the thing is, actually, somebody should be there in the shift wise, so she was there in the hospital. That was only one day over. Evening, I got a call from the my daughter saying that doctors are saying that she has to go with the kidney operation, because the one part of kidney is affected with some of the pus cells, and it should be removed. Otherwise, it may extend to the next kidney too, and it will affect her health. And they also told her that if it is removed, she will be surviving for 5 to 10 years very easily. That does not make her in any of the health. I did not understand at the time, because it was night, nearly 8 to 9. Then I told that, okay, tomorrow I'll come to the hospital at once, and we will see to it. The second thought, what shall we do? We will proceed with that. And because I was a teacher, I was teaching math, and that day was some important day for the 10th students. So I told that by 11 o'clock I'll reach the hospital. The thing is, when I reached the hospital, before that, it was told to my brother that it is very serious condition, that she has to be go through the operation the same day, and they finalized by 7 o'clock in the morning. So I couldn't say anything. I was in later 9 o'clock, and then also I did not feel that it will be operated on the same day within 2 3 hours. So I thought that okay, I'll be going to, and I went to the hospital. I mean school, and reached the hospital by 12:30 or something. When I was reaching the hospital, my mom was taken to the operation theater. Just outside the theater, I saw. At that time, no decision can be made, nothing can be said. I was just shocked to see. And everybody was, my brother convinced, and my sister's daughter also told that there was no option. It seems we cannot say anything. So let them proceed. We proceeded, we were outside, and after some 3 to 4 hours. My mom was operated with the right kidney, and the doctors came out with some of in the bottle with some of the malign tissues and showed that her kidney was completely damaged, and it became into the tissues, and they have stored in the bottle. They showed it was not in the any of the kidney shape or anything, and they showed and went off after some 2 3 hours. It was she was I think some 4 5 hours later she was taken to the ICU bed. She was in ICU for some time. While she was in ICU, this is almost at night 9 to 10 o'clock. There was a lady behind, one more lady was there in nearby too. Mm, no, not that day. Okay. She came back to the next day. Next day, she came back to the bed. Yeah. The one day she was there. Next day she was being taken to the normal bed, and she was. The next day she felt that my brother told that it was a small thing and it was operated. So my mother told that okay, what's some small thing is operated. It's okay. Everything is good. Here I had a doubt after that, but I couldn't say at the time because we were in panic. I was completely in shock. I couldn't. And the doctors used to say the endo body, that is exo body, not endo body. The exo body should not get, any of the injuries, so that the injury may not get cure within short duration. Such a big operation inside the many layer of our body, and it was taken to that in that what do you call that part of kidney, right kidney? It was removed, I think. Removed, and do you think that a patient of year 79 and who was taking 20 years, more than 20 years, a diabetic medicine, which has the side effects of more than anything, and who was carrying over with the heart problem also, will be cured within short duration? And it was taken to a laparoscopic surgery only. Okay, this happened. I had a doubt for a long time because after coming from the operation theater also, 2 days later also, she was having discomfort with some of the mm, heart. That it means that one of the medicine which has to be diluted in water and has to be given to her. It may be by ignorance of that new nurse, that is, or it may be a mistake of whatever I can say. I was there with her as attendant with my mom at that time. The tablet was not diluted in water. She gave directly to the throat, and that tablet stuck to her. It is not neither going in nor coming out. It is sticked to that throat level, and she had a very great breathing. I shouted like anything. I told that my mom is becoming restless and she is a heart patient. And then later they were rushing her to the ICU. I told that please take her to ICU because she is a heart patient. And when she was taken to ICU, later they are claiming me, they are scolding that the attendant made a very panic way. A daughter who is having the problem with seeing the mother is facing the breathlessness, and she is facing that she told me that I'm going to die. At that time, she was saying she was taking to the hospital in whole. She went inside. Later, after some very vigorously, many doctors came and tested everything, and finally, somehow it has gone inside. One of the nurse was using the pen tip to make that to go in. These were all I'm eyewitness to that. At that time, I got very angry that I should have a file a case against them. Then also my brother told, not only my brother, my family and all told that you are simply making into the legal issue. Now our mom should come out from this big problem, you don't make it anything, because I was aggressive in that time. Okay, she was there in the inside the hospital. I mean, in the ICU. It was a big 7 to 8 beds will be ICU also in that same department. And we were sitting outside again. After some half an hour, she became okay, and we all came to the very in a good breath. The same day night, again happened one more drastic things. There was a lady who was nearby, just opposite to my mom's bed. She was from, I think, some foreign countries, because many people came from the flight, and they were, um, uh, might be from Indonesia. I don't know. They were all wearing that burqas or something like that. So the persons were staying outside, and the people were going in and out, in and out, in and out, paying the lot of money to visit their one of. I think that's a grandmom or mom of their that particular. It was becoming very typical. Actually, in ICU, we were not allowed to go inside and visit at least once in a day. But those people were going in and out for many times. And I also thought that, okay, they are coming from flight and all far apart. It is natural that they want to visit once. They paid money for those securities and all more and more and more, and was going in and out, in and out. Suddenly, at one stage, what happened? That old lady of that related lady died with a heart attack or something, and she also gone through a surgery. They told I did not remember that. So this happened, and she died, and her body was actually on the bed before taken to the mortuary. It was going on. Before that, so many people went inside and cried and shouted. I'm not against their crying and shouting. Just opposite to my mom's, I mean, bed, my mom became so panic. We were all in a puzzle. Oh my God, something should not. My mom should not get tension due to this, and she had undergone I mean, an operation also. And also one more thing, what happened is the day before, that day afternoon, she had come across with that breathlessness due to that intake of that hard medicine. So I just complained to the head that you cannot allow that person, so many persons inside. My mom will get infected because she is already undergone with the surgery. You cannot send them. You are asking us to be very hygienic, and you are allowing that people to go inside because they are rich enough to pay money for the securities. Then finally they were removed, and that body was removed from, and it was sent to the mortuary. Now I'll wind up this part, because this part will continue tomorrow. Today night I'll continue, sure, because I have no time now. I have to go for my. Uh, can a patient of 79 to 80 years old, which was denied by a endoscopy, can go through a operation in which the endodermic cells may not get cured easily, and one of the I mean, kidney was removed for some reason, for some inflammation, whatever it may be. Is it good? I want your comments, my dear people of India. I want your comments. These are all done due to that my mom is under insurance cover, and that hospital can get the money with that insurance. I know that even my family people may not like me to discuss this in the common platform, but if I don't discuss today, after some years, if I get some of the illness or and some, and I have what do you call that? Like termites in my mind. That why didn't it reveal it to the people of India, especially the senior citizens people who are come across all this? Does it make any what do you call that, a loop with the insurance and the health of the senior people? Please answer. Tomorrow I'll continue from here. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.